Let's do some Ask Dr. Sean. Highly play the bumper, man. Yes. We got a little segment called Ask Dr. Sean. It's called Ask Dr. Sean. Yes, it is. So, I'm assuming we got a video because we always got a video. Let's play the video.
Hello, Dr. Sean. My name is Lamar. I'm from Los Angeles. Do you think you can have sex with a friend without any strings attached? Dr. Sean, give me your advice.
All right. Highly play that again.
Hello, Dr. Sean. My name is Lamar. I'm from Los Angeles. Do you think you can have sex with a friend without any strings attached? Dr. Sean, give me your advice.
Oh, that's an interesting question. Can you have sex without any strings attached? Ooh, first of all, it depends on the people, right? Depends on the people. There are no hard-written, hardwired rules. So we don't necessarily want to say in all cases no or all cases yes. But I wager to believe that in the majority of the cases, it's very difficult for people to engage in sexual intercourse without there ultimately being some feelings and some sense of possession, ownership, loyalty, accountability, connection. Because let's be honest about sex. Sex is a very connecting thing, right? you up in somebody's body. It's not like, it's not a passe kind of thing. Now, I do recognize that there are people nowadays who can, for whom it's just a physical interaction and that's how they're built. And that may be how you're built. But you should not assume that other people are built that way. And if you engage in sleeping with them, you will probably have to also engage in some kind of emotional management. And let me tell you something, okay? People lie. Here's what I mean by that. People will tell you in the beginning, oh, I'm fine with it just being about sex. Oh, it's fine. And then somewhere in the middle, they've developed feelings and connections and emotions that are going to have to be dealt with. And just because you had an understanding in the beginning doesn't mean that somebody hasn't changed the terms in the middle, all right? And just because you're still functioning under the original agreement doesn't mean you don't have to deal with the fallout and the messiness that comes when a person ultimately decides, unbeknownst to them sometimes, that they actually want to have more with you than what they originally agreed to. It's complicated. I personally think that whatever it is you engage in, that you engage in a conversation before you engage in something else. Because at the very least, you want to let people know what they're getting themselves into. You want people to know that you're only here for the physicality. You're only here for the creature craving. You just want your eyes to roll up in the back of your head. You are not here for the romance. You are not here. Let people know that. And then people have to be responsible for making a grown folks decision as to whether or not they're willing to agree with what it is you're willing to offer. I just happen to think that when it's all said and done, people at their best, and this just could be my thing coming out, people at their best, at the level of their highest achievement, want more than just sex. I think people actually want connection. People want to be surrounded by people who love them and trust them and are loyal to them and respect them and honor them and inspire them and can reach them and listen to them. And there may be people out there who don't want that, but I bet you those people who don't want that have been through things that made them not want that. Because no baby comes out of their mama's belly talking about, I don't want nobody to love me. I don't want nobody to be emotionally connected to me, and I don't want to give myself emotionally. That's not how it happens. People go through trauma and difficulty, and they arrive at a place where they settle for what is physical and no longer aspire or hope to get something more than that. So to answer your question succinctly, although this was not a succinct answer, of course it's possible, but that's not what I wish for you. I wish you love.